2025 coming to an end. It's been another great year of evolution as we continue to move forward, make the necessary changes, adjustments within the organization that will allow us to continue to grow, meet the needs of our veterans, and continue to serve more veterans. That is the goal of Dogs for Our Brave, and 2025 saw a lot of strategic steps moving forward to put us in a position for that continued growth to occur in 2026. Several changes internally that have helped shift the focus and the direction of the organization. Number one, myself being blessed to move into the role of executive director while still maintaining my responsibilities as director of veteran services is something that obviously, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to lead the organization and just to continue to be a part of a team that believes in being a part of something bigger than themselves. As you can tell, I get really comfortable talking about myself. So we're going to move on and talk about the additional hire of our director of fundraising, Karen Shipman. With the addition of Karen, it continues that momentum of evolving that fundraising piece, just like we're evolving all aspects of the organization to move forward and grow. Karen coming on board does exactly that for our fundraising opportunities, and we're looking forward to what she has in store for 2026. Obviously, the most exciting news I can always share is going to be, the placement of dogs with veterans out in the field. And we are very excited to say that we've placed 3 dogs this year with veterans in the field. We have a 4th dog going through a pairing process right now as we speak. First and foremost, we got to talk about Joe and Bravo. Bravo was placed in February, and the response has been outstanding. Seeing Joe and Bravo grow and bond and build that relationship is extremely rewarding for the organization. We are now in what we like to refer to as Generation Bravo in the evolution of our curriculum and how we train our service dogs and pair them with our veterans. Bridget and the training team did a phenomenal job of revamping our curriculum, and Bravo is the first test of that new curriculum, and it has been nothing short of remarkable. Seeing this new process evolve and seeing the success of the new process evolve is very motivating, and again continues to push us into 2026. On top of that, we placed Hager with veteran Tom, responding from a stroke and hip replacements and knee replacements. Hager is exactly what Tom and his wife Mary needed. And then our 3rd pairing of the year with Jacob and Sasha. Sasha being repurposed, retrained. We evolved some of the training and placement methods that we had even gone through with Joe, constantly looking to learn lessons. How do we evolve? We can do this better. We can always do this better. So knowing that we could put Jacob and Sasha in a position, and even in greater position to succeed, was a huge piece of our learning curve and throughout this year with the placement process. So again, evolving, placing dogs, seeing the level of success from all 3 of those placements has been very encouraging, and our staff is very motivated behind the scenes to get back there and continue training our dogs. Many of you loyal followers of Team DFOB, I'm sure, have probably come across John Hayes, who had service dog Mia. Over the course of the last year or so, John and I had a lot of conversations. John had conversations with Bridget and the entire team, and just realizing, given who Mia was at the time when they were placed, it was a perfect pairing. But John's needs had really changed, and Mia just wasn't the right match anymore. So we had a lot of really hard conversations. When we recognize that a change needs to be made or something has to be adjusted, we're not afraid of it. John is back in town right now going through a potential pairing process with a new service dog, serving the veterans that we serve with the significant needs that many of them have. This is a hard mission. If we aren't willing to have these hard conversations, we're missing a massive opportunity to truly invest and serve the veterans that come through our program. So we're grateful for John. We'll wait and see. Hopefully we get to announce some good news here in the future, but we'll wait and see how the process plays out. We close 2025 and move into 2026 in our current facility in Dogtown, 1,700 square feet. We've maximized every square inch of this facility. We hope to close 2026 and walk into 2027 in our new facility off Watson Road, 17,000 square feet with an acre of property behind us. Why is this so significant? It's significant because we ultimately want to serve more veterans. In the current facility, we are limited. We are limited because of the space that we have, the amount of dogs that we can train in this facility, the amount of trainers that we can have in this facility. it is absolutely essential for us to be able to move into that facility in Watson, to expand our services, be able to reach more veterans, to be able to continue to serve the veterans that are already in our program. On top of that, we want to serve new veterans. We want to bring new veterans into the fold. The only way we can do that is by moving into the new facility that we recognize has the capability for us to meet the growing needs within the veteran community and the service dog industry. We're going to need more support. This is the time. We recognize that the support that's been provided to us has gotten us to this place, but we want to do more. Our donors want to see us do more. Our veteran community want to see us do more. We're prepared to do more. We can't do that without the resources. The resources we need to finalize this facility, to move our staff in there, to excel and expand the training, and to serve more veterans. It cannot happen without your help. First and foremost, we hear from our veterans that we serve. They feel the change. They feel the positive impact and how we've moved the mission forward and evolved over the last year, over the last 2 years. That alone is motivation internally for this organization to continue to drive forward, because we know we're on the right path. And we know we're on the right path because those we serve are letting us know we're on the right path. On top of that, we hear the excitement from those that support us. The donors, the corporations, the private donors. We feel their excitement about being a part of this team. And we want to expand that team to even greater heights going into 2026, to expand the resources that we have within the organization so that we can meet our goals of getting into the new facility, meeting the needs of the veterans that are out there. This is a personal mission for so many involved here. That's where the passion comes from. That's where my passion comes from. That's why I'm here. To know that in the less than 3 years that I've been here, I've been blessed to have the opportunity to go from being that communicator and that bridge with our veterans in the field because of my own experience as a veteran, to now being put into a position as the executive director to help lead this mission into the future and see the strategic vision and where we want to go and help guide that. That's exceptionally exciting. It's humbling. We are excited for where we are going, and we want you to become a part of it too.